Hello, welcome back to Frankly Speaking English. Today we are talking about an article called Random Acts of Flowers. And this is, it's about flowers, about giving flowers. The article is called Flowers Never Last. A Tampa Bay group gives them a final gasp. From tampabay.com. Okay, that's the Tampa Bay Times. So, when we give flowers to people, which is quite normal in most cultures, I think, um, we a lot of times give a bouquet of flowers like this, or sometimes we give a vase or a vase of flowers like this. And in the bouquet or the vase, we might give lilies or roses or orchids, for example. All right. Now, this organization, I'll give you a summary of what they do. This is a nonprofit organization called Random Acts of Flowers, and they're collecting flowers from supermarkets, weddings, and funerals to give to elderly and sick people in nursing homes, hospitals, and hospices for free. Volunteers work to make beautiful bouquets and vases of flowers in order to bring some happiness into these people's lives. All right. In the article, you'll find some vocabulary like this. I recommend you pause and think if you know some of these words, if you know the meaning already. I will talk about these words and give you the meanings of those. All right. The name of the organization is Random Acts of Flowers, but it's a play on words on random acts or a random act of kindness. And this is an unexpected act of charity or helpfulness and is often done for a stranger. So when you do a random act of kindness, or RAK, then you do something nice for somebody just unexpectedly. All right, to wilt is a verb, and it's what happens when a plant dies like this, or begins to die. If a plant wilts, it gradually bends downward and becomes weak because it needs more water or is dying, like this. A cargo van is a kind of van that looks like this, okay? If you've seen this kind of van before, it's called a cargo van. A bloom is just another word for a flower. To snip means to carefully cut something, to snip something. To keep someone's spirits high. This is an idiom, it's a verb, and it's to prevent someone from getting depressed, to keep someone happy when they're in a bad situation. So if something happens to a friend of yours and you go to their house to try to make them laugh, then you're keeping their spirits high. To wheel oneself. This is what you do when you're in a wheelchair and you move yourself. So to move oneself on a wheelchair without help is to wheel yourself. Okay, a petal and a stem are two parts of a flower. So we have a petal, that's each of these parts on the flower are petals, and the stem is just the stick that holds the flower. An assisted living facility or a nursing home is a place for old or sick people to live with nurses and doctors nearby. So this is a kind of home where if you're very old and nobody is around to take care of you, or you don't want to bother anyone in your family, then you can live in a nursing home. Immaculate is an adjective. That means absolutely clean. Okay, the floor was immaculate. Means it was completely clean, absolutely clean. And to grieve is a verb. If you grieve over something, especially someone's death, you feel very sad about it. When something bad happens in your family and you feel sad for a period of time, then you are grieving. All right. If you can, leave a comment. Think about this. What other volunteering activities can people do to help those in need? I think Random Acts of Flowers is a nice organization. It's a great idea. You can check out their website. It's randomactsofflowers.com. And you can read the article on the Tampa Bay Times website, and it looks like this. Okay. It's not a very long article. It's just to here. So it's not super, super long. Easy to read as long as you look up these words and follow along. All right. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys very soon. Bye, 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 bye.